Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to do a video review for the NewAge garage cabinet. So this is actually a unit that came with the home that we recently purchased. We have a very large, this is literally like a 3-car garage. There's a huge bay here, second bay there, and then there's actually a third bay out in this room that was turned into kind of a finished area. So we really needed some storage in here because really there's not, everything's very open concept. And I decided to pay the prior owner a little bit extra money to leave this here. And I thought, you know, I would go through, do a video review, kind of talk about my thoughts about this unit and go from there. So really the nice thing about this is that you do have the option that you can actually bolt some of the pieces to the wall, which they did. So basically the entire cabinet, both the top cabinets in this case and this cabinet, as well as the centerpiece, are all bolted in. You have these other pieces that can actually be moved around. So in this case, this whole cabinet, while it's actually slid underneath, it does have wheels that all have very straightforward pieces that you can move up. As you can see, I can literally do it with my foot, and I could now, you know, roll this around and freely move it about, you know, the garage if I needed to. Now, in terms of some of the other pieces you can get with these different configurations, you do have different sizes. So here's another piece that's similar to that one. Gives you a full example of this. It's really nice because if you're moving these around, you do have these grips on the side. So, you know, if I wanted to come in, basically pull this out, I could stick my hand in and get this out without feeling like it's a difficult task. This has, with this particular setup, a really nice wooden bench here. This is a little dirty right now, but basically you do have a nice bench here that you do have some space. You know, we've just got some stuff here that we've stored, and I will note that I'm really not using this for full-on tool storage. This container actually from our old house was what I put all of my tools in, so this was almost overkill. And I decided to kind of just use it for various things that I had around the house that didn't need to be stored inside. So I'll go through and kind of show what the inside of the cabinets look like. So we've just got a bunch of stuff stored in here. I got computer parts and paperwork and lighting, all kinds of different things in here. So the nice thing is it's very versatile and you can store just about anything. You can see first off the mounting screws here at the back. So that's what's keeping it bolted to the wall. So there's no way, you know, if I'm pulling on this, it's going to topple over. It's also extremely well made to the point where really I was actually able to go and stand on the top of this unit because I had to go and put screws to hang this massive poster up on the wall here. So this thing is so sturdy that I actually, at over 200 pounds, was able to basically put a foot on this and put a lot of my body weight, and it didn't feel like the thing was going to collapse at all. So very sturdy piece, very well made. You do have, with all the shelving, it comes with these nice, it's kind of like a grip material that's already pre-made and just cut and put in place. So things aren't going to move around easily if you had tools in here. It's not going to scratch up the metal. Very nice that they decided to include that. You've also got, when you go to shut these, pretty much one door will have this whole latch that comes down, and then you'll shut the second door on top of that. So you do have to make sure you're doing them in order. And once it's shut, it actually kind of grabs. Basically, this whole unit has at the top here, it's got a piece that will actually grab on the metal, and that way these aren't gonna just like fly open on you or feel like they're kind of like flailing around. So it's pretty nice. As soon as you let it go, it literally just clasps right into place, and it isn't, you know, slamming on you. Of course, all of the doors have keys where you can lock these if you do want to lock them. So every single one does have a lock, as you can see. The other nice thing about this particular setup is you can do this in many different combinations. So if for maybe some reason you just, you know, didn't want to have this whole left unit, you could actually remove this and maybe just have a cabinet like this on the side. So you'll notice when you go to pick this up, you'll see a link below on Amazon to do that. You can basically buy this in different combinations. You could buy different parts. So depending on what you're looking for, maybe you don't get these shelving units, but you get a taller unit and maybe some of the, you know, the ones that actually get mounted. You could do all of that. So very versatile in terms of the functionality. There are also, you'll notice on these units, there's divots that go all within the bigger cabinets. So if I wanted to put like a bigger cabinet here, I have that option. So this particular unit, I think actually came with, and I've got it stored in like a closet over here somewhere in the back, but there's actually another piece over here as well. So I have pretty much like the full ensemble, if you will, where I've got just tons of storage. So I'm pretty happy with it. I did also want to show you the drawers because you didn't see that, but these drawers open up, glide very, very nicely. You can see there's a lot of room in here. We've just got like some various tools and batteries, tape and things like that in this one. And again, they all come with the rubber mats. So really, really nice. And then all of these again have different sizes. So if I come down to the bottom here, I got more tools and other stuff in here. And this is a little bit deeper, so it's nice that they include, this one's here, a very, very deep shelf, so you have that option for all of these, where if you buy this, you can put smaller stuff in the top and bigger stuff in the bottom. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with the unit. If you decide to pick this up, again, there'll be a link below on Amazon where you can grab it. You guys will actually pay the same, but I will earn a very small commission if you decide to pick this up, and it will help me out a great deal. So yeah, if you guys pick this up, again, I think it's a good buy. I think definitely for the money, even though I paid a little bit of a discount to get these, I probably would have paid full price now that I've really seen it in person. I actually bought them sight unseen as well because I hadn't even come to the house to really get an idea of what they were until I'd already committed to it. So yeah, I'm very happy with it, and I think it was well worth the money.
I actually found a pretty good deal on it. I'll put a link to that in the comment below so you can check that out if you are interested in picking one up for yourself.